This was one of the high points of the Bush presidency.
Salute!
On a gray November day in 2002, tens of thousands of people jammed Revolution Square in Bucharest. On the very spot where mobs once confronted a dictator, Romanians celebrated a formal offer to join NATO.
America respects your labor, your patience, your daily determination to find a better life. Your effort has been recognized by an offer to NATO membership. We welcome Romania into NATO.
The rain-soaked crowd cheered as President Bush, fresh from a NATO summit in Prague, spoke of Romania's transformation. He said Romania would bring moral clarity to NATO.
We respect your country. We love the fact that you love freedom.
Those days of celebration echo as Romania prepares to host a NATO summit of its own. White House National Security Advisor Stephen Hadley says the site is only fitting.
The holding of the NATO summit in Bucharest is testimony to how the process of NATO enlargement has contributed to the successful transformation of Romania and other new democracies in Central and Eastern Europe.
In Romania, NATO will vote on whether to admit 3 more members: Albania, Croatia, and Macedonia. And the alliance will take up a sensitive request to put 2 former Soviet republics, Ukraine and Georgia, on the path to membership.
And, certainly the president is strongly inclined to want to help countries, aspiring democratic countries, on the road to greater democracy, to use all the instruments we can to help encourage that activity.
The other sensitive issue topping the summit agenda is Afghanistan. President Bush will call on NATO countries to step up their commitment.
I'm going to thank our allies for standing with the people, the brave people of this young democracy. I will remind them that we're not only in a mission to protect our own security, we're on a humanitarian mission that will free young girls to be able to realize their dreams.
Convincing others to up their deployments in Afghanistan may well be the biggest challenge facing the president at the summit. Many NATO members are reluctant to commit more forces to areas where heavy combat is likely.
We know what's at stake, and we know what we have to do. And so we're going to help the people of Afghanistan realize the blessings of liberty.
President Bush also plans to visit Ukraine and Croatia ahead of talks in Russia with President Vladimir Putin. It is expected to be their last meeting as heads of state before both leave office. Paula Wolfson, VOA News, the White House.